The games that I've played this offseason, I played League, I played Deadlock, I played Elden Ring, I played Outer Wilds, I've played Pokemon, I've played a different type of Pokemon, I've played a different type of Pokemon again, I've played Valorant, I've played DayZ, 1 day of Deadlock, 1 day of Supervive, 1 hour of DayZ, and all the Pokemon games are the same. Shut up. Do you think I want to be doing this VOD review? Do you think I enjoy sitting there knowing that I have plat chat in 6 days and I have 34 hours of VOD review to do before then? Oh, make it up. Just troll plat chat. Just make shit up and just stream Marvel Rivals instead. The evidence would be there on the internet. The answer to the question, by the way, no, I don't want to do this. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in a never-ending cycle of more and more and more Valorant. I'm stuck in the self-employed contract worker hellhole that is, if you don't do the job, nobody else is around to do it for you. If I skip all of these games in the off-season, I just got to watch them at some point. I've just got to sit down and watch them later on, or I just go into the season and just act as if the off-season never happened. It's done. It's over for me. I'm locked in the dungeon. My job forces me to work even when I'm not working. It's over for me. The small amount of joy I can get is forcing you all to watch it with me. Oh, boo-hoo. Having a great job where you get to watch video games all the time. Cry, you fucking Tory. You guys are literally Gilded Gems. You're fucking 3 posts before this. You were saying, stop watching, go and play Marvel Rivals. Stop doing your job. You're like a willow tree. You're just, whoa, waving around in the wind. Whichever way the wind takes me, that's what I'll say. I'll say anything just to fuck with the streamer. Mods, check my chat reviews. We're doing an audit. We're doing a fucking audit. The one before that, don't do it, you freak. You already troll plat chat. We got a lot of insulting in here. You started strong today. One of your very first messages was, Egg, I've been watching your YouTube videos. Can you please explain why you're bad at every video game you play?
Take some bits, you poor thing.
Thank you, Charles Serial. Thank you for that. The very first message you posted today was rare-based Sideshow take. Not rare at all. I think you've survived the audit. Just because you weren't as aggressive as I thought you were at telling me to stop doing my job. And then laughing at me, complaining about the fact that I have to do my job. By the way, guys, I'm a woman. He's trying to bully one of the 3 women in his chat right now. Me not knowing at all what gender my chatters are gets bullied by a random chatter, getting bullied, harassed at my place of work. My place of work. I have not gone into your fucking place of work and started harassing you. You have come into my place of work. I didn't invite you. I didn't say, oh, I wonder where Gilded Gems is today. You've strolled in, watched your way in and gone, think I'll harass the bald guy with a mustache today. Rare base take. You're normally such full of your L takes. You're like a barcode, the amount of L's I'm seeing. Oh, look at that. He's a fucking beta. He's a beta. Why are you bad at every single game? And then I say, perhaps there's some hypocrisy with the way in which you're conducting yourself. Let me review your chat messages. And I'm the misogyny. Victim blaming is not a good look. I agree. Gilded Gems blaming me is not a good look. Just put the VOD in the bag.
Prove it by naming 100 women.
I'm not going to do that. I've already done that. I've already done that twice. I've already done that 3 times. I've at least already done it twice. I can't remember. It didn't take me 3 business days to name 100 women. It took me longer than it should have done. I'll agree with that. By the way, there's more than 3 women in my chat. Manage Paul. New Paul. Are you a woman? Yes, no. I'm not even going to ask what gender. I'm not even going to give options. I'm just going to say, do you identify as a woman? Are you a woman? Yes, no. Start the poll. It's got to be more than 3, man. It's got to be more than 3. I'm not Northern Lion. I said yes and lied. No, you're not allowed to lie. It has to be... Yes. I said yes as well. I said no and lied. It's going to end up being more accurate if I just flip the results. How do I respond if I am gender fluid? You respond based on how you think about it. Or if you think that the question doesn't apply to you, then don't respond. I'll say no and lie to balance it. No, you don't need to. You need to be truthful so the truth drowns out the lies. You don't try to lie so the lies balance each other off like some kind of weird pairing system like they use in fucking UK Parliament for MPs who don't turn up to a vote. Aren't there Twitch statistics given to the streamer about this? I've seen them on YouTube, but I don't think people tend to put their gender or their sex on Twitch. I mean, some people are putting sex on Twitch, but they're trying to crack down on it. We have to during registration? What, are they collecting your social security number as well? Surely they don't require that for a Twitch account, do they? Show the YouTube analytics. Oh, let's have a look. Analytics, audience, geographies, age and Now, if you said that 95% of my viewers on YouTube were male, you'd be wrong. But you wouldn't be much wrong. Is it 97%? No, it's less. It's less than 95%. Less, not more. But I think on Twitch, that's different. Dude, with all due respect, no woman or girl would actually watch a Sideshow VOD review on a Saturday morning, afternoon, night, whatever that is, especially that is being streamed by a baldy. Why do you believe that? Why do you believe that to be the case? Why do you think that enjoying a Valorant VOD review is purely an act of something that only a male could endure? No one enjoys this? Well, then why are the men suffering? Why are you doing this? Why are young men suffering? Why are they watching Valorant VOD reviews in the early afternoon, morning, and night, whatever it is, being streamed by a baldy? I don't think you're giving women enough credit. They have bad taste too. I think the men in the chat are assuming that women have like good taste in like media consumption and stuff. They don't. They have the same shit taste that you have. This is the real male loneliness epidemic. They're watching Sideshow. Watching my VOD reviews is the only thing that's stopping young men from going out and pursuing their dreams. If only they had better role models who played Marvel Rivals instead. This room is now in emote-only mode. This room is now in subscriber-only mode. This room is now in slow mode. What are you trying to do? Force me to play Marvel Rivals so that I can get some interaction with the chat? Little do you know, I'm craving the peace and quiet. Newbie Warrior, thank you for the 24 months. Resubbing to gain my right of speech again. Yeah, the mods always claim that it's me that's the autocrat, I'm such a dictator, and yet they're the ones impinging on your right to free speech in the chat after you had a democratic vote where 42% of you decided in a first-past-the-post system to go for the VOD review. It's kind of crazy. The mods subverting your rights to democracy. And I'm powerless to stop them. I'm powerless to stop them. Brother, I'm from the US. I do not trust the democratic process of elections anymore, considering what's happened in the past 8 years. Yeah, good idea. Let's get rid of democracy. The poors, they don't know enough. Let's not allow them to vote. That's not even unironic from you, is it? No, it's not unironic. Who else enjoying the stream while playing Marvel Rivals? How much were you paid for that? Little bot network set up by Marvel. The mod class shat on us. Hard-working ad watchers. Hard-working ad watchers. Yeah, you're really providing the labor in this. I appreciate your effort going out there tilling the fields. You unpaid serfs tilling the fields of my content, raking in the produce that is the ad revenue. Truly, all of my viewers should have just the benefits of their own labor. You should all be paid equivalent to the adverts that you've watched. Sorry to intrude, but I think someone may be impersonating you on Discord and talking to me about charity fundraising. Just wanted to check if you recognize my name from Discord. No, that is... Okay, I'd just like to comment on this. Right, it's not me, but that doesn't mean that I hate charity, okay? That's... I mean, there is an impersonator of me on Discord, and they are trying to scam you. But you can't immediately tell that just because they're talking about charity. I do shit for charity all the time. Sideshow would never try to fundraise for charity. I'm gonna... We can never do a fan meetup. We can never do a fan meetup because I would be filled with a murderous rage. Prove it. Give all your money to charity right now. How reasonable. How very reasonable of you. Evil Sideshow be like, please donate to charity. Evil Sideshow be like, please recycle. I treat women with respect. What the fuck? if evil Sideshow was doing those things, isn't that just showing that even a more evil version of me is still morally good? You're not saying reverse Sideshow. You're just saying more evil. Evil Sideshow is the opposite of you. I don't think that's implied. I don't think that's the case. Does that Sideshow have hair? He looks like a fucking werewolf. Evil Sideshow, I get more kills than deaths in Valorant. At the end of the day, that is charity work though, isn't it? Like, I go into Valorant and I make other people's days better. Anyone that plays against me gets a really good experience. I'm out here making 5 people's day every single time I turn up to a Valorant game. What about your teammates? Well, there's only 4 of them. So from a utilitarian approach, I'm actually doing the most good I possibly could. If I try to win, then I'm giving 4 of my teammates maximum joy, but I'm minimizing joy of 5 people. That doesn't sound very good for me. Or, I mean, it does sound good for me, but it doesn't sound good to me from an ethical point of view. Anna Donlan thanks him every day. Yeah, Anna Donlan's playing against me in E-ranked. Anna's like, yo, thanks for the RR scrub. While she one-taps me and sprints away as Neon. I've realized my chat's broken as well. Relaunching it. Alright, I think I fixed my chat. I think you're back. And the first message is, women hater. What the? It's just unnecessary. He ain't denying it? I am denying it. I'm emphatically denying it. I'm a women lover.